So Dallas will get the first possession. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Mitchell out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Portis in at the 4. Another shot. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in.
Oh, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Simmons against Mitchell. Right side Simmons. Simmons is double. Mitchell up top. Wide open. Connects. The jumper drops. All right, we're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, B.A., but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted them.
Here's Simmons following the score by Dallas. Here's Portis. James with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
The 3 from Mitchell. The Knicks pull it in. And here's Simmons. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Mitchell. Tate grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Simmons against Trent. Pass to Mitchell. Capella with it. Shot on the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Simmons against Trent. Stolen by Mitchell. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Trent's shot is off.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises. Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now, here is James. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Tate outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Kennard outside. Outside Simmons. Mitchell, a screen on Tate. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Can't complete the lob. The Mavericks leading. Trent on the wing. Defended by Kennard. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Here's Tate. Oh, Robinson with a block. Portis, the pass to Kennard. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Now here's Capella to the paint. And stolen by Simmons. Mitchell against Trent. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's Rose. Over Mitchell. And too long on the shot. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Simmons. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Boy, nice use of strength that time by Simmons, getting past the defense and into a shot.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Rose, a screen on Simmons. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a four-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. And they get it back. Count that bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Kennard outside. Plenty of space. The shot no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfect.
Hayward outside. Launches it. The Knicks with the rebound. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Mitchell, and he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks, Dante DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo against Rose. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Derrick Rose, LeBron James out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Gary Trent. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Trent goes in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Kennard on the wing. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Now Mitchell. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Mitchell, a screen on Rose. Outside for Mitchell. From outside the arc. James with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Mitchell rejected by James.
Wad it down.
Pass to Trent from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Trent's got 7. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
James outside. Inside. And is blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Herter's checked in for New York. Simmons comes in for DiVincenzo. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Tate's checked in for the Mavericks. So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 2. Rose, the pass to Capella. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And, you know, Capella has a big body, Kevin, and knows how to use it as he draws contact from the defense on his way up.
And the Knicks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Clock at 4. Here's Rose. And the 17-footer goes down.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Simmons against Rose. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gordon Hayward comes in for LeBron, and Mitchell subbed in for Rose. Free throw good, Simmons.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Here's Capella. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Capella's got 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Tate. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside for Mitchell. To the inside. 13 feet out. They get it again. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Simmons. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Back to Trent. Over Herter. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 9 points in the game.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
DiVincenzo, pass to Jones, and that one drops. And the Knicks lead by 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. So for the Knicks, Noel, he's checked in for Jones. Najee comes in for Jones. And Williams is subbed in for Kennard. 1:04 left in the first half. Good on the bucket.
Hayward using the bounce effectively there. That's part of his versatility as an offensive player.
And New York shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up, and Noel hammers it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Pass to Tate. Trent against Herter. Capella, screen on Herter. Trent from long range. The shot that time not on target. And New York will come the other way. 5 on the clock. Back to Mitchell. Launches the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And now the Mavs on the run. From the arc. Here's Capella. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent.
And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. And a totally random question we picked out. It's from Eric James 123. Why is it that EJ is the best dressed guy on the set?
Let me check your phone, honey.
Why?
Yeah, let Shaq inspect it because that has to be a burner account. No one thinks you're the best dressed up here.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Mitchell. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Kennard in at the 3 spot.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Kennard. Gets the 3 to fall. Kennard's got his second bucket on the night.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Mitchell. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
On the wing, Mitchell. For the lead. Capella controls the rebound and the putback.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Outside Simmons. Stolen by Capella. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Hey, now, don't let Capella's size fool you. This guy is cat quick.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Mitchell finds Simmons. Mitchell, a screen on Mitchell. Simmons against Mitchell. And that one's good. Simmons. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Rose with it. Portis picks him up. Rose with the bucket.
How about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Simmons. Second chance effort, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
First into a foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Simmons with it. He's got 11. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. With the floater. And Rose with the nice bucket inside. Rose has got 8.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. New York no good that time either.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Oh, Robinson with a block. Mitchell against Mitchell. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Off target at the rim. Mitchell, the pass to Markkanen. And there's James from the arc. Kept alive.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Portis with a screen on Rose. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by James. And now the Mavs on the run. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And now an 11-point Maverick lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
James outside. Markkanen with a screen on Simmons. Oh, Robinson with a block. 1:09 left in the third. Kennard, it's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Hayward, he's checked in for James, and it's Trent in for Rose. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Jones, he's checked in for Robinson. Jones comes in for Portis. Herter's checked in for Kennard. And it's DiVincenzo in for Ben Simmons. Defended by Jones. Back to Hayward. Markkanen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Trent for 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Mitchell against Trent. Jones with a screen on Trent. Mitchell, the pass to Jones. It's Herter on the wing. And stolen by Markkanen. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
For 3, DiVincenzo. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Gordon Hayward, Jayshawn Tate out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Jones, the pass to DiVincenzo. Jones with a screen on Mitchell. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Tate.
Shot fake leads to a trip to the line for DiVincenzo. Nice move.
No good on that one. Kennard, he's checked in for New York. He hits the second from the line. And the Mavericks with possession here. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Right side, Mitchell. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Kennard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. James is checked in for Hayward.
Now is the lineup for your man, LeBron James.
Mitchell, the pass to Kennard. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
This first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Trent outside. Fires from deep. Jones grabs the board. New York trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Oh, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Mitchell. Here's Trent. Here's Tate. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
New York calls timeout. Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Gary Trent Jr.
You know, he focused on taking high percentage shots that really came naturally within the offensive game plan and flow. I really liked how he played to his strengths on the offensive end, and as a result, he shot a really good percentage from the floor in this one.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back, but such a strong effort here tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. No shocker, the amount of turnovers was his focus. He told the team, stop giving the game away. We have to value the basketball, and we have to play smart. Clearly, he is not happy with the decision-making. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. 6 to shoot. Trent, the pass to Capella. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
Kennard outside. Let's go with a 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 4th assist with that last one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The offensive rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here is DiVincenzo. Kennard outside. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And Dallas calls time here.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
Williams is checked in for New York. Donovan Mitchell comes in for DiVincenzo. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
James against Simmons. James inside. Pass to Capella. Markkanen outside. 4-3. The rebound by Simmons. The Knicks have got 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Now Mitchell. Kennard outside. Three-pointer. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
James against Simmons. Capella, screen on Simmons. James passes to Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Mitchell. Up and in on the layup.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Puts up a 3. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
James, and it's good!
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
And here are the Knicks. Here's Simmons. On the wing, Mitchell. Misses a 3. And it's the Mavericks with the ball.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. And so Rose knocks them both down.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Kennard with it.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tip.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Hungry as ever, nothing to eat, nothing to something, I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Good flow.